Hi there. I was just watching a video from Noel Plum 99. I thought I'd make a quick response, mainly because of a synchronicity. He was eating a pot noodle on the video, and so am I. This is a curry flavoured pot noodle, Noel, not a Bombay bad boy. This is the best one. They make very good sandwiches, I'm told, if you if you really want to be working class. This curry pot noodle actually goes very well with sherry, so you can have sherry and curry together if you want, you know. But anyway, no, that's a bit of a diversion actually, because what I'm thinking about, what you were saying there, Noel, and if you don't, I'll leave a link to Noel Plum's video. He was talking about the way that people behave on YouTube and the way that people behave on other kind of sites. He was talking about free thought blogs, but it does apply to other places as well, and how we often, and I'm certainly guilty of this, we often criticise the level of discussion that happens on YouTube. But what I have noticed is that particularly when kind of YouTube users are felt to be under attack, like for example with the free thought blogs thing, when Thunderfoot was kicked off, regardless of how you think about that, or when there was some fuss to do with Matt Dillahunty on free thought blogs, you know, people who've got a kind of YouTube presence who are then perceived to be being treated badly on another site. But I think a very particular kind of YouTube character emerges. By character, I don't mean individual character. I mean YouTube itself and the users, the community, if you like, seems to recognise itself in a certain kind of way. I noticed this myself about a year ago when I was doing some stuff on Vimeo, and a bunch of other people came across to Vimeo having been flagged or having been treated badly by YouTube at the time. And basically Vimeo just acted like a bunch of arseholes, really. My whole channel was taken down without warning, lost all my videos. But I noticed the same thing there, that the 40 or 50 or so YouTubers who'd come across to Vimeo to play around on that site for a while suddenly had this kind of character, you know, this personality, this type emerged. A YouTube user emerged, a kind of kinship. And it was a really interesting one, I found. And again, as I say, with Free Thought Blogs, that kinship arose again. And it's this kind of weird, it's not rebellious exactly, but it's a kind of vaguely punky annoyance with all things elitist, isn't it? You know, it's not quite 4chan, it's not that kind of thing. And it's certainly not as organised in any way. But there's you know, I think there's a really recognisable character, which it only comes out in moments of adversity. It's not there, I don't think, at all in general. But as soon as users from YouTube are perceived as being persona non grata, which they often are on other sites, you know, the whole of YouTube is just kind of criticised as being a cesspit. I mean, and I would agree with that a large part of the time. But as soon as an outside site says, "Oh, YouTube is a cesspit and its users are all crap," then suddenly, as I say, this many-headed Hydra kind of monster emerges, and people take an odd pride in being YouTube users, don't they? Anyway, I don't know if that's relevant or, well, it's not relevant. It's not relevant at all. But it's something I was thinking about whilst I was waiting for my pot noodle to go through whatever alchemical processes it involves. Anyway, cheers. I only drink sherry during the month of December, so it is the month of December, so sherry and curry. Bye now.